So it's time for school, and you've decided to start studying smarter instead of harder. Wise choice, my friend. You've come to the right place. Okay, tip number 1. You're going to want to gather your materials for at least 2 to 3 hours. You're going to want to place them as shown in this photograph. Your phone facing up to distract you as often as possible, and your glasses positioned in a way to place glare into your eyes to increase the pain of studying. Now, with that pencil, you're going to want to sharpen it to a pristine point. You want it to be so sharp that it could poke anyone's eye out. This should take you at least... Oh my shit! We just lost the entire pencil! Alright, moving on to tip number 2. Make sure to stand up and read and be in the most uncomfortable position possible. You don't want your brain to associate studying with comfort. You want to remember every single excruciating detail of studying. So flip through that book next to a very bright window, standing in an extremely uncomfortable posture. Okay, tip number 3. You want to get through your material as fast as possible. This is about the pace you want to be reading your books. You want to get through 100 pages in roughly 15 minutes. Remember, it's not about retaining information, it's about getting through it so you can have fun later. Okay, tip number 4. You want to have as many speakers set up to play music in the background while you study. Studies have shown that the louder music is, the more you enjoy it. Now, of course, you'd want to study and be having fun at the same time, so it's not so excruciatingly painful. So I recommend at least 40 speakers as shown in this clip to play your favorite songs while you study. Tip number 4. Wait, didn't we just do tip number 4? Anyway, when you can't understand material, your first line of attack should be to get on your laptop and Google that bad boy. You can find any random Wikipedia page, article, or, website to back up any of the ridiculous statements you're trying to back up. Now, not only is Googling the best way to study, it is also the #1 indicator of a successful employee. Studies have shown that employers hire and pay more for an expert Googler over an expert in the field of knowledge. So, as you're honing these skills, remember, you're basically getting paid to do it. Tip number 8. If none of the other techniques seem to be panning out for you, you're going to want to attend a workshop on somewhat similar material. Now, during the workshop, you want to pay attention loosely and mostly spend your time on your phone and don't really bother taking notes. That will successfully guarantee you an A. Wait, tip number 9. Okay, I lied. This isn't actually a tip. My attorney just told me to make sure and put a disclaimer in here. Any and all content in this video will not actually successfully guarantee you any grade beyond a failing grade. If you do follow any of this advice, it is at your own risk and you assume all consequences that could possibly result. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.